I'm just going to do a short video here to show, you know, what's happened since we got the well fixed, so you can see what's happening with the plants that are being watered. This is the Tecate cypress that almost died, but you can see it's very healthy now, and we've been watering it a lot, and it's just, it's even doing little beads of, I think those are, I guess they're just new growth, maybe little flowers going to come out there. Anyway, you can see it's doing really good. And there is one of the big pines, and its foliage is thickening up a lot. It's very green. And also this small pine here is starting to come back. It's doing really good. It's growing lots of seeds, big bunches of seeds, seed pods. So that is a good indication of health. And this is the trumpet vine, which I showed in my last video, but I wanted to show you the flowers of the bloomed trumpet flowers. Here's a good one to take a picture of. See how nice they are. The plant is just growing and growing. It's growing up the side of the window. It's already almost 7 feet tall here. And this is like a, you know, this one is a sprout that came up, I don't know, 2 years ago. And it's really going like crazy. And we finally got our arch connected. They grew together. This is another one that came up about a year ago, and it's really going like nuts. And here is the other bird of paradise that I planted. I have 2 of them, the one that I showed you with the flowers. This one is just starting to come out with some buds. There is a bud coming out right there. So we are going to get some flowers on this one. So there's a few other buds coming out. Oh, Mocha's crying. Let me get her out. Come on, Mocha. You want to come outside? Yeah. Hi, Fuzzy. Okay, continue with the tour. Now I started to show the Chinaberry trees, but I didn't show them all. I got 4. Remember that one that I just photographed? I don't know, a week ago. It was just getting up to the top of the rim. Look at that now; it's way above it. It's really doing good. And there's of course the other bird of paradise, which is still doing well. And here's what I did over here as I trimmed back all the lower branches of these trees. There's a mulberry tree there in the background, and I'm not sure what this is, but it's a really pretty tree. And I added a bird bath. And there's a picnic table there. We used to park cars here. Michael still keeps his Jeep there, but whenever we need to use it, he can take it out. And I moved the table over here because it's a lot quieter. And here is the other Chinaberry tree. We got one growing right here. I'm sort of turning this whole area here into a you know, picnic gathering area for people. It's much nicer in the front yard, less noise, more shade. And here's the fire pit I dug. I burned it once. You can see that I have 2 levels. The lower level is just for a big fire, and then the upper level there is to put coals for cooking. I thought it's kind of a nifty thing. Anyway, I'm still working on the outside. I'm going to fix it all up on the around the edges, and I'm going to put like big logs to sit on. So it'll be really nice when I get done. And here's the mulberry tree, and I've been watering it and it's doing really good. Looks like it's growing some mulberries there. I hope this is a mulberry tree. I think it is. And here is the third Chinaberry tree. See, it's growing very well too. So I have the one over there, the one in the front yard of the guest house, and this one here. And there's also one in the front of the main building, main house, which I'll show you in a moment. Now notice that I trimmed back these trees here, and I've been watering them a lot. These two small pines, I cut off the lower branches because they weren't doing too well, so I wanted to concentrate the energy to the top part of the tree, and then they seem to be recovering. See, they're growing lots of seeds. Lots of seed pods are coming out, and they're getting greener. They used to be kind of yellow. And this tree here, this pine, used to be, the foliage was very, very thin until I started watering it, and now it's thickening up really nicely. Okay, and then there is this pine over here is the one that we're still working on. I have a feeling that the water that we give, a lot of it gets wasted going down the hill. But I did notice that the lower limbs are thickening up with a lot more needles. You can see the lower limbs are doing okay, and there's even some new pines coming out there on the... But the upper part still is kind of brown. You know, I don't know if we may lose the part of the tree. I hope it survives. I'm doing my best to try to get it going. We'll see how it goes. And then there's this one over here has been recovering. It's getting a lot more foliage. It still needs some ways to go. I've also been watering it a lot, but you can see there's a lot more green on it than there has been. Okay, I'm going to go show the front yard. Come on in, Fuzz. This is the other Chinaberry tree. See, it's going good too, and it's right in the front yard. I put it, as you can see where I put it, it's sort of situated on the east side of the front yard, so it'll grow up and it'll make a lot of shade there. It'll be a nice place to sit under when it's all grown. And this pine here is also doing really well. I've been watering it a lot. It's getting greener and thicker, and it's also growing a lot of new seed pods.